Woman in Rockwood says she is fed up with the home improvement contractor she hired in March to work on 2 rental units and a shed that are located on her property. She tells consumer reporter Don Dare he started the work and then quit. And Don, this is a contractor I understand you met a few years ago.
That's exactly right, Bo. It was in 2018 when the contractor returned money for a sloppy job that he did. Then last year, we reported the same guy was paid half up front for a job that he never even started. Those stories were in Knoxville and in Knox County. Tonight, we go to Rockwood in Roane County. Lisa, what do we see here?
You see a half-done wall that Dan Bradfield had started.
The contractor Lisa Collett hired started to remove the siding on this rental house she owns in Rockwood, but then stopped. This is the man she hired, Daniel Bradfield from Knoxville. More about him in a moment. She paid him over $11,000 to work on 3 projects starting 3 months ago. More money was to follow. Lisa said Bradfield began working in earnest last March, but then slowed down, way down.
30 minutes up to an hour and a half, and then he would leave. And he would do this periodically, but never did he work a full day. This originally was supposed to be a 2-week project.
Mrs. Collett has this old storage shed on her property. She paid Bradfield to put a new roof on it, but he never started. He did, however, deliver these trusses. That was all. Bradfield was supposed to install new walls in the second rental on Lisa's property. He dropped off only half of the materials and left.
He delivered 40 of 80 sheets of sheetrock, and that's it.
Lisa says one of the first jobs Bradfield tackled was this porch. It's almost finished, except for those handrails left under the porch and the stairs. Where are the steps?
Well, they will eventually be over here when they get done, but as you can see, they're not done, so we're using a ladder.
Bradfield communicated through text messages. She only received excuses.
His truck is broke down, his trailers had to be fixed, he's had to deliver kids to Cincinnati. This last excuse has been he's in Michigan.
Bradfield sent his last text on May 26th.
He's not back from Michigan and would be back on Wednesday afternoon, and he would let me know when he got back.
Did he let you know?
No, sir, he did not.
Replace the siding on the back of this house.
Tom Caldwell told us in May of last year he hired Daniel Bradfield to make some simple home improvement repairs on this house in Knox County. But Bradfield never started. Tom had given Bradfield a check for $1,000 in August of 2023 to buy materials. Tom waited a long time to get his money back. Mr. Caldwell discovered Daniel Bradfield on our website from a story we did years ago. That's why he called us. We first heard of Bradfield in the winter of 2018.
He was going to replace the stucco panels.
Shirley hired him to remove stucco from around the door frame of her front porch in September of 2017. But he never did the work, never even started it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Daniel?
It is.
That was Bradfield on the phone. He agreed to return her down payment. While we were there, he showed up at Shirley's house, and he returned $800 in cash. In May of last year, while we were with Tom Caldwell, we called Bradfield, and he talked with Tom.
I will get a hold of you tomorrow. We will get this dealt with. I did not know.
Okay, well.
Had I known, we would have dealt with this a long time ago.
Tom waited for 6 weeks last June, but Bradfield had not dealt with the issue. So Tom got in touch with the Knox County Sheriff's Department. He was told Bradfield could possibly be charged with theft for not doing the work.
A detective called him and that got his attention. He called me the next day. One of his workers brought the money. I was surprised at the haste, which was good.
We got through to Bradfield twice before, but not this time with Lisa.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service.
Her expression says it all. She was shocked that Bradfield had disconnected his phone. Mrs. Collett is left wondering what her next step should be. Will Bradfield return? Will he give her any of her money back? Now, we sent an email as well as a text message to Bradfield for comment, and we suggested that he call Mrs. Collett. So far, there's been no response. Lisa says a big mistake that she made was paying Bradfield almost 80% of her contract up front. Nailing down a payment schedule is a critical part of a construction project, according to the Builders Association. Most down payments fall between 10% and 25% of the project cost. Then you pay in increments as each phase of the project is completed. Contractors should never ask for more than 50% upfront and never pay in full before work has begun. And how many times have you heard that? Lisa says if Bradfield does not contact her soon, she'll be forced to go to the Sheriff's Department in Roane County and talk with investigators there. Bo?
Oh, my goodness. All right, Don, thank you. If you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email, ddare@wate.com. You can also give him a call at 865-633-6923.